Good evening, folks. Welcome to my show called Captain Thunderpuss. Good evening, there, YouTube land. I got a few things I want to address. We'll wait for a few people to get in here. I want to see if anybody's who all seen Captain Thunderpuss's live this morning making fun of me. He can't keep my name out of his mouth. Captain Thunderpuss. Hello, Sunshine Apple Pie. I've had a beautiful day. How's your day been? Old Captain Thunderpuss made a live this morning, but he was making fun of me and all kinds of stuff. Old Captain Thunderpuss. There are a few things I want to talk about this morning that was put in there. Was in the chat. Say hello downtown, Trina. There, old Thunderpuss was like I said. I'll get into that in a minute, but anyways, in his chats this morning, they Tina the Simmerly, and commenting all kinds of shit. But what they're doing is what she's doing, sending her trolls over here. So I've done talked about what I'm going to talk about tonight, and they're picking up on it, and then they're trying to twist it around. You see, that's the way Thunderpuss, and I should have named it a little sawed off Thunderpuss. But anyway, I'll get into that in a minute. I find it hilarious. Ernie, I'm going to go ahead and say it. You'll never be as good as me. Follow the lead? Let me tell you something, you little sawed off bastard. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had that bus where I was standing there beside of you, little Thunderpuss motherfucker. Sorry for the language. I'm not going to cuss tonight. I'm going to try to be a good boy. But let me make myself clear, Thunderpuss, little sawed off Thunderpuss. If it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have had, let me see, the one in Jefferson City at the, that we went and he never showed up at Taco Bell. Let me see. You wouldn't have had the one at Walgreens. You wouldn't have had the one at the park. You wouldn't have had the one at the car wash. Thunderpuss. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have had them. You make fun on me, you won't do. Because that's all you got. You can go claim that you're going to go talk to a detective, but go ahead, please. I'm not going to get into that. He said, if I taking the lead, I'm following him. No, Thunderpuss, you followed us over there. You follow. If it was me that set that up, because you fools wouldn't get off your ass and do it. And that's what I'm going to get into right now. I noticed, Tina One Tooth, Miss No Tooth, Maggoty Head there, who knows, was running her mouth in chats this morning. Ernie, you'll never be as good as me. You'll never be as big as me. And big, I mean, anything you lift, my arm like that is bigger than your whole head. You make fun of me, I'll get into that in a minute. I'm going to take and read some of the comments this crazy woman had put out there this morning. Oh, Captain Thunderpuss. Oh, shame he knows 100% he can come here. We wouldn't not call the police, but he is such a pussy. He doesn't want to live down the fact that even I would whoop his ass. Well, let me tell you this, Tina the Tooth. Come to town in an open location. I'm not coming on your property. Come up on me. You're such a badass. And yes, people can get mad at me if they want to because I'm me. Come at me. Put your hand on me. One time, I dare you. and I'll set your ass down so fast you'll see stars for a week. I didn't say I was going to hit you, but I will set your ass down. Now, if you hit me, that's a different story. Believe that. Woman, man, people can take it how they want to, but I come from, a woman's going to act like a man like that, they're going to get treated like one being that stupid. I'm going to set her down. Shamey is all talk. He drives by here every day, which I go to work and stuff, but I bet your sweet ass she does not see me go by because they can't get out of fucking bed early enough to catch me to go by because I don't bother them people. You see, they're trying to make it out like I'm stalking them or something. She said, I fly the F you sign, wave at him, he won't even look. I look every fucking time I go by. I not see you. What a coward. No, bitch, you're a coward. I'm not coming on your property. You would call the law. They are all liars. What else? Shamey, they was making fun of me and all kinds of stuff this morning. They called me names and all kinds of stuff. She said, one time she said, let me see. Three-quarters of the predators he has claimed to, we wouldn't even meet up with because he super enticed them. See, they're getting that from me, you see, because that's what they wanted me to do to begin with. And unfortunately, I did, even the ones that they busted. The last 10, I admit my faults. Yeah, I sure did. Go meet with them because he super enticed them. Yeah, I did because of them. Even the ones at the park, the last one where Ernie was standing there beside me and everything. Even the one he showed at Walgreens sitting on the ground, in the orange shirt, and the one at the laundromat where he makes a food. What else you got in that bag? So yeah, I did. I'm gonna admit it because she's trying to turn it on me. Look at the bus, the last bus that they 3 or 4 bus they did. Uh, I set up. They wouldn't get off their ass and do it. Oh, I ain't worried about them. I'm just explaining. Yeah, I agree with her. They was super enticed because they told me to. Sure did. I've said it before. They even tried to get me to go find people to pay to make because they're supposed to be their movie, and then they went and threatened, harassed Dalton's mom, and that stopped. So they had to get their shit uh, out there. You see, they tried to get me to go find people so they could pay them to do fake bust. They don't want to talk about all that though. And they claim that let me see. I think he was trying to get us in trouble. No, yeah, I was just doing what you told me to. You have to do stuff sometimes to fit in with what I was doing, you see. And I said that from the start too. So, anyways, they tried to claim that I had to do my pages over. No, they never. I never said. I've still got my pages. I'm just on their ass now and not doing no predator bust because I'm better than Ernie. I'm better than Tina, and I damn sure better than all 3 fucking motherfuckers put together. And I'm sorry, I'm trying not to cuss, but these people like this has got to be stopped. He claims, I'm going to see if he holds up to his word or not, and see if he can stay off Facebook or YouTube that long. I don't think he's got it in him. You want to know why? Because he's Ernie Sheldon, he's a attention freak. And people's starting to see that. People's starting to see that. Ernie, you claim I want to be you. No, I don't want to be you. You'll never be as good as me. Let me give you a little history. You flexing and all that, making fun of me. Let me tell you what, whenever I quit lifting weights, I was dead bench pressing over 700 pounds. I was squatting nearly 9. My legs was over almost 1,500, 2,000 or more. And deadlift like this right here, straight, I don't know what they're called, straight out in front of me, over 1,000 pounds, bro. You can take your little tiny weights and do this, all you want to. For one, you have no fucking clue what you're doing because you're going to end up getting somebody hurt. Two, you are no fucking professional weightlifter. I was in the weightlifting class. And three, my whole fucking arm is bigger than your fucking fat head. You know how he does this right here. He tries to pick. You can't do that. He's going to end up getting somebody hurt. He's stupid. He thinks he knows it all. He can make fun of me pulling that bar or not. And that bar is not put up there in a safe manner. That bar should have been drilled all the way through the rafter with bolts in it that long with nuts and lock washers. A 10-year-old's bigger than, got more sense than Ernie and his followers. I seen in one of the videos in Walmart or somewhere where he's having that kid. He gonna end up getting somebody hurt. Very unprofessional. He calls himself a professional. Well, let me tell you that it is not professional. He will never be bigger than me. He'll never be better than me. Never. He was on there flexing and all kinds of shit. Talking about beast. Ernie, you just want to be the beast, son. You ain't got what it takes. And Tina threatening and like that. Dude, I'm not the one. I'm not going on their property. That'd be the first thing they do. 911 were out there with their guns, scared to fucking death. If I had I pray to God that I could turn back time and been video recording whenever Ernie and Xander had first saw me step out of my vehicle. I said this the other night. I look like I'm about 5'6" or 5'7" whenever I'm sitting in my truck. But whenever I got out and walked up there, even Tina said this, but she'll deny it now. Said that Ernie had been saying, oh, I'd whoop him, I'll do this or that. But whenever, scared to death's what it was. And whenever they seen me coming out, pulling in their driveway, he had Xander to walk out up with him. Their eyeballs was the size of this damn bottle right there. We didn't realize you was that big. And then they want to make fun of my weight. Big deal. He wants a lady. He said he never needs a date. Well, he told AB that if he told somebody that if AB ever come over to him He'd never have a need for a woman. Yeah, you ought to go check out his video, people. I mean, it's funny as shit. He's on there doing this and all kinds of word of beast. Man, he ain't got no sense. He can't even spell beast. I'll show him a teddy bear. Yeah, old Tina the Tooth on there saying shit like that. Let me read it. And somebody, Cheryl Brenner, I don't know half these people. They don't know me. Tina Simmerly, he's a coward when it comes to adults. No, I'm not. Shamey knows 100% he comes here and we should not call, and we would not call the police. That'd be the first thing they'd do. No, Tina, you're all talk and no action. Just like you was talking about coming in amongst us or whatever. We already know Jens was doing that. But you know what? You'll never be better than the predators of the Predator Hunter Nation. You'll never be better than Tales of the Lycan or the people behind it. You'll never be better than the Stand or the people behind it. This is the network that Jens claimed to have. Yours' network's getting tore all to hell. Her network's just getting tighter, intertwined. You ever, yeah, I'm going to use this as an example. Have you ever, back in I'm going to say in the 90s, they ain't like that now. I remember one time, I took and cut a golf ball open. You can't do it now because they don't do it like that. But I cut a golf ball open one time, and there was so many rubber bands intertwined, interlaced, in just like interlaced like that. That's the way our networks is, Ernie. You're going to get it through that big thick head of yours one day. All of yous are. We're not stopping. You can threaten me with as many detectives as you want to. You'll never beat us. This is the United States of America. Only way we're going to stop, I'll tell you how we're going to stop. Take your YouTube down. Take your Facebooks down. Take Instagram down. Take whatever else you got down. Then we will stop. But until then, we're not stopping. You'll never beat us. Never. Because we got the networks you just dream about. You dream about it because you'll never have it. You'll never have a house. You'll never have a car that you paid for. You'll never have a roof over your head as long as you're living like that. And exactly right. And we will not stop. We will not stop. He just wants the networks like us and he's jealous. Operation Take Ern Down. That's exactly right. And that's exactly what we intend to do. They has told several, I'm going to say years to stop. You're talking about you want to see results and not excuses? Whenever whoever started this, like Tales of the Lycan, whenever they went into it, bro, they had results. They got results. Whenever you went into it, Ernie McShell, the killer inside, the con man, you're nothing. You started off on excuses. You want to blame everybody else. Excuses. Oh, the trolls did this. The trolls did that. What excuses? Your followers, you claim to have, oh, look at the 100 followers, new followers. That goes to prove to you that's all it's about to you. That's all it's about to Tina and Xander. You can make fun, as long as you're making fun of me, you're leaving an innocent woman alone, bro. You are nothing more, Ernie Shell, but a con man and a liar, a narcissist, a sexual harasser, a predator. And so are your followers until they see the light. And believe you me, they're going to start seeing the light because of the lies that you tell. You don't know when to shut up. You just like Donald Trump. You claim to like Trump. I like Trump too. But I don't vote for him for my president because just like you, President Trump, your boyfriend Chris Severe, it's all about the money, about the fame, about you won't shut the fuck up. And it's all about the women and harassing them. Oh, look at Mr. Trump now. He's getting investigated because he took documents to Mount Largo. Our president of the United States. I'll not vote for him. He won't shut up. And all the people that you have, all the people that you, this is a proven fact, Ernie Maxwell, you dumb wit, little sawed off Thunderpuss. Everybody that deals with you is a convict, even takes up for you, is a non-convict, a felon, harasses women. I mean, what's up with that? Every one of them. Tina and Xander don't have no record. They claim that's because they ain't been caught selling their dope. Oh, it's coming. Believe you me, they can't always get away with it. That's why I named Captain Thunderpuss. That's your new nickname, Thunderpuss. You're just you. That's all. Like you made fun of me, claimed that I was a follower of you. If it, like I said, if it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been in that fucking park. You wouldn't have been anywhere. Because Ernie, let me tell you, you're either looking at Tina's kids, you're either looking at men and women that come in that shop and looking at their kids sitting there gazing at them. That's a sign of a predator, Ernie. You need help. You need to go turn yourself in, Ernie. Look into these eyes, Ernie. There's no fear in this eye or this eye of you guys. You, mm-mm-mm. He said this morning or at some point he's going to take 3 or 4 days off. We ain't stopping. We don't give a damn if you stay off for 2 or 3 weeks. We're still going to bring out that truth, Ernie. We're still going to bring out what narcissist and harasser and bullshit liar you are. You need to practice what you preach, bro. Go get help. They make help for people like you before it's too late. And by too late means, well, I'm not going to say nothing like that. You can use your imagination over that, bro. Captain Twathire, Tina the Tooth, you can write threats all you want to your followers. You're nothing to me. You will never beat me. But like I said, if you're going to act like that, I've always said, I will protect myself at all cost. I'm not the one. Take it how you wish. Captain Twathead. You need to take him untwaddle that damn hair and wash it every once in a while. You need to go to a dentist and fix that teeth. Look how white my teeth is. Look how white they are. That's because I take care of myself. I work. I don't do drugs. There's a lot of other stuff I want to get into. I'm not going to get into it. That's a big surprise. So I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to talk about them little issues she put on Facebook. But tonight at 9 o'clock, tune in to the Tales of the Liking or the Stand on Facebook. If one of my mods are in here, put the Stand link in my chats there. Tales of the Liking, put it in the Stand there. The people that actually got networks that ain't been tore apart. And I have a feeling within a few weeks, Ernie's network, in a few weeks, even maybe closer, you'll see what networks is getting tore apart, Ernie Maxwell. We will save innocent women at all cost. We will save innocent kids at all cost. We will save innocent families at all cost. You'll never beat us at all cost, We're better than you. We'll be better than you. Whenever we started this, was better than you. I myself, whenever I infiltrated you and the Predator Hunter Nation, I was better than you. I'm still better than you. I'll always be better than you. Now, that's the beast that you was making fun of. And if you want to see the other beast that you're making fun of, try me at all costs. So you guys at 9, let me see what time. Tales of the Liking, what time is Orien's going live tonight? Or are we going live tonight? That's the way we work it. We spill the truth. Nothing but the truth, Ernie Maxwell. At all cost. We don't put up our money crap. But let me rephrase that. But if it's something to do with something like, the receipts and the truth that's been spread at all cost, we'll do that. But for the most part, 9 to 9 downtown Trina, thank you. So tonight at 9 o'clock, tune in to the Stand on YouTube. You won't want to miss it. So you guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I just wanted to go over that. Over what was said and a little bit of it. Ernie, the networks we got will protect innocent families at all costs. You guys have a good night. See yous at the Stand at all costs.